Hey guys, today I'll give you my list of my top 10 Batman villains. I'll be counting down my 10 favourite enemies to the Caped Crusader. Number 10, Hush. Hush isn't one of the more recurring villains. In fact, he only made his first appearance in the storyline Batman Hush, which I have and is one of my favourites. Hush was one of Bruce Wayne's oldest friends, Dr. Thomas Elliot, until they basically grew up together since Elliot's parents were in an accident and he came to live with Bruce. And as he grew up, he became a doctor, and he wears the bandages over his face because you never know who he could be underneath. Number 9, Scarecrow. Scarecrow is one of the more popular Batman villains. Dr. Jonathan Crane of Arkham Asylum was once a very well-respected doctor there, who specialized in fear. He actually introduced his test subjects to a fear toxin which would allow them to see the thing they fear most. Now, with this, he was actually suspended from... They shut his work down at Arkham after they saw what it was doing to his test subjects. So he took on the persona of Scarecrow, as that's what he was called when he was a child because of his skinny appearance. So he took on the name Scarecrow and became the newest villain to Batman. Number 8, Poison Ivy. Not only is she one of the most popular, she's also one of the sexiest female villains. Poison Ivy was once an eco-friendly doctor, Dr. Pamela Isley, until she was in an accident which caused her to have green skin and could communicate with plant matter. Oh, and if you kiss her, she would basically die since she had a poison kiss. She basically wants all plants to rule the world as they did. But she sees herself as a good guy in ways. Number 7. Killer Croc. Killer Croc is one of the more popular characters now thanks to his appearance in the Suicide Squad. I gotta admit, I would have made him more look like a crocodile, but Killer Croc is one of the strongest Batman villains and one of the most brutal. He was born with a condition that made his skin into the appearance of a scaly reptiles. And as he grew up, he started living down in the sewers where a crocodile might live. And making his way to Gotham, he went on a rampage and started scaring all civilians and calling himself Killer Croc. Number 6, Harley Quinn. Harley was actually one of the characters that didn't make her first appearance in comic books. In fact, her first appearance was in the Batman animated series, to give the Joker a female companion / girlfriend. And like with Poison Ivy, she is one of the hottest characters. In fact, Ivy and Harley are somewhat best friends, and Catwoman. The three of them are known as the Gotham City Sirens. And Harley was once a doctor at Arkham Asylum who was interested in the Joker. She wanted to know more about him since she was intrigued. But she became too interested in him and started developing feelings for him. So one night when Joker was brought in by Batman, she broke him out under the persona of Harley Quinn, since Joker said that her name, Harleen Quinzel, could be reworked into Harley Quinn. Number 5, Two-Face. Harvey Dent was once a normal district attorney until he had acid thrown on half of his face, causing him to become disfigured and slightly insane. After that, he decided to make a decision with a coin so that he could decide what his enemy's fate would be. His double-sided coin has a cross on one of them. If it landed on that, you die. Now, Harvey doesn't actually have any powers. Instead, he just carries around a gun and his coin. But his origin was slightly changed in the 2008 movie Dark Knight, which is really good. Number 4, Catwoman. Catwoman is one of the sexiest characters, much like Ivy and Harley, and she's also one of the love interests to Batman. Selena Kyle was once a normal cat burglar until she started to become even better at it and decided to come up with a persona for herself, calling herself Catwoman when she was out in her tight skin leather outfit, and her whip. Over the time, she's been seen as an anti-hero as well as a villain. But it's still fuzzy whether she is a full-fledged hero or still an anti-hero. But either way, she is still interested in the Batman. Number 3, Ras al Ghul. Ras al Ghul's name literally is Arabic for the demon's head, as he is the head of the League of Assassins, and is actually over 700 years old, making him one of the oldest DC characters. Not only that, but he's able to maintain his youth no matter how old he is, thanks to the Lazarus Pit, which is a life-extending pool which whoever bathes in its waters are able to live longer. And with the Lazarus Pit, it also has the capability of reanimating the dead, as was seen in Arrow when it was used to bring back Sarah. Number 2, Bane. Bane is one of the more brutal Batman villains, as he actually broke Batman's back. Not only that, but he gets his strength from a serum called Venom, which is injected into him through the pipes that go from the back of his head to a little notch on his wrist, which injects it into him. He's not only one of the strongest, he's also one of the most intelligent, as he mastered in several different forms of literature and science, and not only that, is a master in several forms of martial arts. Number 1, the Joker. Now come on, it's Joker. Obviously, Joker is the complete opposite to Batman. He is everything the Batman is reversed. He was just a normal guy until he was involved with some very bad people when he became known as the Red Hood. But after that, he fell into chemicals which bleached his skin white, turned his lips red, and his hair turned green, turning him into the clown prince of crime we all know and love. And that also proved that all it takes is one bad day to turn every normal citizen into a complete psycho killer. Well guys, that's my list. Thank you very much for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and like and comment on what your favorites are. But I'll be seeing you guys soon, but I gotta say something. My 6 weeks holiday is coming up since I'm nearly finished this term of school, so I won't be giving you a list over the 6 weeks holiday, since I'll probably be doing something else. But I'll be sure to come back after the 6 weeks holiday when I give you another list. So see you guys later.